Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this Marie Callender sides. This one is the Cheddar Broccoli Casserole. It's broccoli florets smothered in a cheddar parmesan cheese sauce with a touch of bacon. I don't think I've ever had broccoli casserole with bacon. Sounds good. And you can do this in the oven or the microwave. Of course, we're only going to do the microwave. Bought these at Meijer. They're $4.99. I'm sure they have them other places, but that just happens to be where we bought them at. 13 ounces or 368 grams for the entire meal. And it is frozen. So let me turn you up just a little bit where you can see. So there's 2.5 servings per container, 2/3 cup, 144 grams frozen, or half a cup prepared is 150 calories, or you eat the whole container for 370 calories. So that's not too awfully bad. So directions. Again, you can do this in the oven, and actually the best way, their preferred way, is to do the oven. Of course, we don't do oven, so and they put microwave directions, so hey, that gives us permission to do it, right? But if you want to do the oven, that's probably the best way to do it. So the microwave, cook only one at a time. That's a good idea. Peel back corner, film to vent, cook on high for 4 minutes, stir and recover and cook an additional 2 to 3 minutes. I'll probably do 2.5 just to kind of let it be in the middle. And then it says let stand for 2 minutes before you eat it. So let's see what it looks like. No pull tab, but that's okay. It's upside down, of course. All right, there's what it looks like. I'm going to vent it right here in the end. Do that, get it in the microwave, and I'll be back. Okay, so here it is out of the microwave. I haven't even stirred it up yet. It does smell very broccoli-y. I know that's not a word. I just made it up, but it suits it. It smells a lot like broccoli. It smells your whole kitchen up, and your office will love you for it, smelling the whole place up like broccoli. So yeah, just let you know, if you have a kitchen area in your work and they're going to use it to eat lunch in, they're going to love you because it smells like broccoli. I don't see a lot of bacon in here. I mean, I see a few little brown pieces. I'm assuming that's bacon, but I don't know. I don't know. There's one. One little piece right there. Anyway, I'm going to take this over the table and try it out. Okay, I didn't let it sit very long. Honestly, I don't think I needed it. There are some stems. So they're saying they're florets. Yeah, broccoli florets. Florets tend to be more of just the top part, the green part. Well, that's all green. But the flowery part, the part that looks like trees, that's typically florets is more of that and less of the stem part. This does have some stems, but it's got quite a bit of the tops too. So. Like this piece, for example. So you get some stem, but there's a lot of actual top to it too. And there are a few, well, I was going to say there's a few lone stems in here, but even that has a little bit of the floret attached to the top. So you don't see a lot of just stems in here. They all have the top part attached to it. Texture-wise, it's, oh, there's a stem by itself. Oh, spoke too soon. The texture of these is actually pretty nice. It's tender without being mushy. So it's not overly cooked. So if you like a blanched, really crunchy broccoli, you wouldn't like this. It's going to be too soft for you. Me personally, I like mine pretty mushy, honestly. Not to where it loses all definition and it turns into baby food. I don't like it that cooked, but I do like it a little soft with just a little texture to it. This is pretty good. Now, like the stem I had just now was still a little crunchy. It's still not like blanched, like really, really crunchy, but it did have some crunch to it. You know, it's funny. I like the texture. The texture is good. I wish the cheese was a little thicker, and honestly, it looks a lot like the picture. Like the picture shows it. You can kind of see it. It's kind of it looks a little watery and runny. Honestly, that's kind of what it looks like in the meal. It's kind of runny. It's very like all over the place. It's more of a cheesy water than a cheese. I wish the cheese was a little more thicker sauce than this. This is more, like I said, more watery. But truthfully, it looks a lot like the picture. Honestly, I can't hardly taste the cheese. It says it has a cheddar parmesan. I don't get any cheddar whatsoever at all. I get a touch, I mean a whiff of the Parmesan. It's mostly just broccoli. I mean, it's a good 98% broccoli. I mean, it has a little bit more flavor to it than if you just had boiled or steamed broccoli just sitting on a plate and eating the broccoli. It does have a little bit more flavor than that, so I guess the cheese is adding a flavor to it. It's just not identifiable as oh, that's cheese. You know, you wouldn't ever say, I like that cheese in that broccoli casserole. It's just not like that. And as far as the bacon goes, it's kind of a joke. I hate to say it. Like, there's an itty bitty piece. I've gotten one, before this bite right here, I've gotten one piece of bacon. And they're like bacon bits, teeny tiny little pieces. I mean, tiny. And there's not enough of them in here to even really say it has bacon in it. I mean, for them to say it has bacon with a touch, it's a touch, all right. It might as well not be there. They really are just wasting their time and money putting bacon in this because it doesn't stand out. I really wish they put more bacon in there. It would have added some more flavor to it beyond broccoli. Because you don't taste anything else. So me, I think this is an okay meal. I think it's a 3 out of 5. There's nothing exciting about it at all. For a side dish, I guess you could have it as a side dish to, you know, pork chops or steaks or whatever you eat broccoli with. It'd be okay for that. I think you're better off. How much was this? $5? Yeah, $5 is not bad. You could probably get 2. You probably even get 3 helpings out of this if you really stretched it. Probably more like 2, depending on how much your main entree is. But you might be able to stretch this out to 2 or 3 servings. One person it would be too much for, but 2 or 3 I can see. It would be okay money-wise. Then you're talking about $2.50 per person if you do it for 2. I honestly think the steam bags of just broccoli may actually be as good, if not better than this, because like I said, that cheese is really not doing anything for it. It is changing its flavor slightly, but not enough to really say it's cheese, so it might as well not even be there. I think I'd just as soon have steamed broccoli in the microwave than this, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, they need to level up the cheese a lot. And if they're gonna add bacon, which that picture is hilarious, now I'm looking at it, has bacon all through it. Yeah, there's not bacon all through it. They need to level up their cheese like a bunch. And then they also need to level up their bacon a little bit too. They need to add more bacon. Don't just say it's a touch of bacon, actually add bacon to it to add some more flavor to it, because the broccoli on its own is just, it's broccoli. So, so yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. It's okay, it's not bad. As a side dish, I guess you could take it or leave it. Whatever's cheapest, the bag of steamed broccoli or this, get whatever. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.